I'm standing right here, eyes peer with my mind clear. Never look rear, only up, never down. Off the ground till I'm found. Hear the sound, listen to me now. As the beat pounds, every ounce of my effort pouring out. So you never have a doubt, do you like me now? Am I good enough now? Should I get more loud? Till you hear the fucking sound, oh no. I'm losing my shit again, having to fit again. Man, I'm forgetting when I used to have some friends. I used to play pretend, we all grow up and then hating my phone and trends. I'm about to blow my head, nobody knows I'm dead. Fear I'm a ghost instead, think that I'm close, I get straight comatose in bed. Try to go slow with breath, breathe out my nose and head. Heart doesn't go there.
Welcome everybody to NXT. I hope you all are having a great day so far. We have a big show for you guys today. Let's get it underway now. Okay guys, we are kicking off this episode of NXT with the general manager, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. He seems very excited. Looks like Dusty's got an announcement or an idea, maybe both, I don't know, but we'll find out what Dusty's got to say though. Alright guys, okay, you guys could tell I'm very energized, hyper, and ready to go. I have a huge announcement. I actually have an idea, in fact. I call it Dusty's idea. We all know Andrade Cien Almas won that triple threat match to earn a shot at Adam Cole in the NXT Championship at TakeOver New Orleans. But here's my idea. How about we spice things up? We add to it. How about a fatal four-way for the NXT Championship? Adam Cole defending against Andrade Cien Almas, Velveteen Dream, and Aleister Black. Doesn't that sound a lot better? I think so. So we will in fact now have a fatal four-way at TakeOver New Orleans for the NXT Championship. We all know what those four men are capable of when they're in this ring. Just imagine how it's going to be when all four are in the ring at the same time, fighting for NXT's ultimate prize. We have big announcements still to follow, but tonight I'm going to set up two matches. We all know the blood feud going on between Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano. They're going to meet one more time at TakeOver New Orleans. But you know what? It's going to be a career versus career match. Whoever wins will still be here in the WWE. The loser may end up getting fired. Who knows? We're going to work out the logistics of that. But a career versus career match. But that's not just all. It's going to be a TLC match. But tonight, both Ciampa and Gargano will be in action. I hope you guys enjoy the show and you like my ideas. I'm going to go backstage, jog around the parking lot, and if I come up with any more ideas, I'll let you guys know. I hope you guys enjoy the show. Alright, huge announcement by Dusty. We have two matches tonight and big news going forward for TakeOver New Orleans. Let's get the rest of the show underway. Alright everyone, we are going to have our first matchup of the evening. It was put together by Dusty Rhodes during the break. It's going to be Tommaso Ciampa taking on Noam Dar, but Ciampa getting attacked from by Dar from behind. And this is something usually Ciampa would do to someone. But Noam Dar recognizes the threat that Ciampa is once he gets in the ring. So attacking him beforehand does kind of make sense in that respect. But I think Noam Dar is going to regret attacking someone as furious and as aggressive as Ciampa. Be an interesting matchup. Once it gets underway, throws Tommaso down the ramp a bit, goes for an elbow drop but misses. Ciampa not even taking his jacket off yet. Hits Dar with a big boot, nearly throwing him off the stage, just throws him down. And Ciampa has a bit more reason to be angry just with things in general, not necessarily Johnny Gargano in particular. But the announcement from Dusty Rhodes to open the show, Ciampa and Gargano are going to have a career versus career match at TakeOver New Orleans. Noam Dar gets back in the ring. It's not only to end this year-long feud, but it's also with the career on the line for both men. Ciampa hits Dar with a drop kick. But again, Dusty's other announcement, what he calls Dusty's idea, quote unquote. making the NXT Championship match at New Orleans that much bigger by making it a fatal four-way. It's not just going to be Andrade versus Cole. It's going to be Andrade versus Cole versus Black versus Dream. Not, I would say winner take all, but it's only just one title on the line, obviously. But a lot on the line nonetheless as Ciampa looks to maintain control over Noam Dar. Hits him with a vicious clothesline. You know it's a good idea, or when it's something good and exciting, when Dusty Rhodes is running around the ring, cheering, dancing around Project Ciampa to Dar to finish things off. 1, 2, and no, Dar is able to kick out. Ciampa is stunned. Thought he put him away. Back to what we were saying about Dusty. We know how charismatic and energized Dusty usually is, but this time he was even more excited and proud of that idea that he just presented to us before. Again, big fatal four-way match for the title at NXT TakeOver New Orleans, and he did say some other announcements are to follow very soon. We'll figure out what those are, and we'll relay them to you as soon as we find out. Leaping neckbreaker to Ciampa. Dar now trying to take control with the cover. 1, 2, and a near fall there. Ciampa gets the shoulder up though. And Ciampa looking to build some momentum ahead of his match against Gargano. And speaking of Johnny Wrestling, he will be in action in tonight's main event. We'll find out when the time comes who Johnny's going to be facing in that matchup. And he too will also look to get some momentum and get a big win under his belt and his clash with Ciampa in a few weeks' time. To leg by Noam Dar. Oh, clotheslines Ciampa outside of the ring. Dar trying to maintain his control now over the very dangerous Tommaso Ciampa with a chair. Ciampa moves out of the way, knocks it out of Dar's hand. Knee to the face. Referee's count continues. Ciampa gets in and back out to reset and break the count. Throws Noam Dar back in. Ciampa looking to finish things now. Kick to the midsection. Looking for the Project Ciampa a second time to put him away for good. 1, 2, 3, and he does. Tommaso Ciampa with a big victory here tonight. And maybe it might be possibly his final match here in NXT, depending on how things go at TakeOver New Orleans. 1, 2, 3, defeating Noam Dar, who did put up a fight. Impressive showing by that young man, but Ciampa is victorious. Now we time to gear up for tonight's main event. Who is Johnny Wrestling going to face? And let's hope Tommaso Ciampa does not get involved in that matchup, but let's get it underway. Alright guys, time for tonight's main event. And we already know one person that's going to be in this matchup. It will be Johnny Gargano, and it looks like he's going to be taking on Buddy Murphy, the so-called best kept secret of NXT. And since making his return to Universe Mode after about a year or two away. Last time we saw him before this year was 2K19. Murphy has been in a couple high-profile matches, but the unfortunate thing for him is he has not come out on top in a majority of them. The biggest being the fatal four-way for the Cruiserweight Championship when it was vacated by Ricochet early on in the year. That's when Drew Gulak won that matchup to become the new champion up until TakeOver Philly, where Ricochet reclaimed the title. So Buddy Murphy looking for a big win over Johnny Gargano here tonight. Not in a specific match as of right now at TakeOver New Orleans, but having a big win and some momentum will still be good nonetheless. But speaking of Johnny Gargano, here he is. We saw Tommaso Ciampa get a big win over Noam Dar earlier on in the evening. And then before that, NXT General Manager Dusty Rhodes announced that Ciampa and Gargano will be having a career versus career match at TakeOver New Orleans. High stakes matchup between those two. So Johnny looking to get focused and on track. Johnny definitely has a lot of hatred for Tommaso Ciampa after his betrayal to start off the year. Johnny, one of the toughest and one of the most loved superstars here in NXT. When it comes to Ciampa, everything just goes to a different level. We see an aggressive Johnny Gargano. We might have to see an aggressive Johnny here in this matchup against Buddy Murphy. Let's get tonight's main event underway. And Gargano wasting no time. Step up enziguri, takes Buddy Murphy down. Murphy with a couple jabs to the midsection. Throws Gargano into the turnbuckle. Now stomped to the back by Murphy. And another one keeping Johnny wrestling down on the mat. Just keeps with the stomps to the leg and the back. Step up enziguri again. Gargano now fighting back. Kick to the midsection and ribcage area of Buddy Murphy. Clothesline, no, turned into a flapjack. Dropped on the top rope. Gargano crucifix roll up. 1, 2, and no. Murphy's able to kick out. Caught by surprise there for a moment. Arm drag takedown by Buddy. Irish whips Gargano into the ropes, or into the corner again. Collar and elbow tie up. Big forearms to the face of Murphy. Left hand to the midsection. Murphy picks him up. Gargano fighting out. Inverted DDT plants Murphy. Johnny wrestling to the second rope now. And a senton. Cover on Murphy for the victory. 1 and no. Murphy kicks out quickly. Barely even a count of 1. Big right hand and a left jab followed by a right. Big forearm and elbow to the face by Gargano. Spinning back fist misses. Gargano sent off the ropes again. Murphy, knee to the midsection. Caught Gargano mid-air with the knee. And the kicks and strikes from Buddy Murphy. Keeping Gargano at bay through most of this matchup so far. Goes for a big boot in the corner. Gargano saw it coming. Step up enziguri once again. Stomps by Gargano. Now we can see the aggressive side of Johnny coming out. And a big boot takes Murphy down again. Second rope splash. Murphy now the one in trouble. Picks him up. Blocks the right hand. Stiff elbow by Murphy. Picks him up. And a cutter there by Buddy Murphy. Gargano in trouble. Gargano in trouble. Buddy looking for the Murphy's Law. No, Gargano reverses it. Sweeps the leg. Murphy slow to his feet. Up against the ropes. Sent out over the top rope goes Johnny Gargano. Buddy Murphy wasting a little bit too much time there. Trash talking and gloating. Johnny sent into the corner. Goes for a corner drop kick. Johnny moves out of the way. And another step up enziguri. Murphy into the corner is not where he wants to be. Picks him up, puts him on the top rope. Big right hand stuns him. Oh God, what's Johnny Gargano going for? This is not going to be good for both men. Look at this. Superplex on the outside. Oh my goodness. Look at the impact. I think Gargano took the brunt of it as well. But what a maneuver by Johnny wrestling. How is he able to get to his feet after that? Both men hit the ground hard. Tosses Murphy back in. Gargano pulling out all the stops in this matchup. He's going to have to do the same thing at TakeOver New Orleans if he wants to beat Ciampa, but no, Murphy's still in this somehow. Superplex onto the floor outside. Goes for a bicycle kick. Johnny catches it. We're both men still standing. Elbow to the face. Stuns Murphy for the moment. Gets Gargano in a headlock. Johnny fighting through. Both men going toe-to-toe. Up top and raining down left hands on Murphy. The crowd firmly behind Johnny Gargano. Kick to the midsection. Murphy with some offense now. Gets sent into the corner. Gargano fired up. Picks him up now. Top rope again. Hopefully he doesn't go for the superplex on the outside once more. Looks like he's going for a backdrop suplex, or backdrop superplex instead. High risk, high reward move again by Johnny Gargano. Murphy is stunned. Spinning back fist misses. Right hand to Murphy. Chop to the chest. Kick to the midsection again. Sent out onto the apron. Murphy now. Reversal by Gargano and a slingshot spear. Takes Murphy down. Gargano into the cover for the win. 1, 2, and no. Murphy again able to power out somehow. Gargano struggles to pick up Murphy for a moment. Sends him off the ropes. Step up Enziguri again. Drags Murphy to the middle of the ring. Setting him up for the Gargano escape. Crossface submission there by Johnny Wrestling. Nowhere for Murphy to go. Has it cinched in middle of the ring. Gargano looking to end this, but no. Murphy. Look, he's breaking the hold. He's able to. Oh, knee to the back. Breaks the hold again. Damage may have been done, but Murphy's still able to fight out of the Gargano escape. Throws Gargano into the referee. Knee to the back by Johnny Wrestling. The referee is down 2. Slowly getting back up to his feet. Rolling forearm. Doesn't connect. Murphy now fighting back with the right hand. Drop kick by Johnny Wrestling. What a main event we have here tonight, guys. Both men pulling out all the stops in this one. Like we said for Ciampa earlier on in the night, this may be Gargano's last match here in NXT, depending on how his career versus career match with Ciampa goes at TakeOver New Orleans. Reversal by Gargano. So much on the line. And an elbow to Buddy Murphy's face again. Johnny sent into the corner. Drop kick by Murphy. Reversal once again. These guys have been evenly matched with a boot in the corner. Murphy looking to finish off Gargano now. Again, targeting that left arm and a stop on the hand. Trying to crush the fingers and break the wrist. Cover on Gargano. 1, 2. And no, gets the shoulder up in time. Very close near fall there by Buddy Murphy. Picks up Johnny again. Reversal by Johnny Wrestling, fighting back into this matchup still. Turns him around. Oh, big reversal. Murphy again. Sends Gargano off the ropes. Double axe handle to the back. Forearm stuns Murphy. Some deadly kicks to Gargano now. Kicks in midsection again. Off the ropes goes Murphy. Another step up Enziguri. Very reliable maneuver there by Johnny Wrestling throughout this whole matchup. Stuns Murphy with that right hand. Oh, Murphy fighting back again. Murphy fighting back again. Looking for the standing cutter. And he hits it on Gargano. It might be lights out for Johnny Wrestling. Look at the strength of Buddy Murphy, looking for the deadlift. German suplex into the cover. 1, and no, Gargano kicks out before the referee could even get down. I think Johnny's running on fumes at this point. Running on pure instincts, looking for the Murphy's Law again. Gargano reverses into a reversal by Murphy. And both men very evenly matched. Reversing each other's finishers. Getting out of it again is Gargano. Kick to the midsection. things still at a relatively fast pace in this one. Avoids the drop kick. Now hits him with one of his own. Gargano picks him up. Looking to finish it off. Going for the rolling forearm again, but misses. Blocks Murphy's attempt at 1-2. Left hand by Gargano. Big forearm to the face of Murphy. Kick right to the thigh. Gargano very resilient and showing that off here in this matchup. And Murphy very resilient as well. Gotta admit, the best kept secret is definitely someone you should not sleep on, and another cutter. Gargano in trouble. Murphy picks him up. Arm drag takedown. Arm drag takedown by Gargano. Kick to the midsection now. Another reversal by Johnny Wrestling. Has him in the corner again. Murphy turning the tables. Murphy with the kick to the midsection. This match going a lot longer than I think we all expected, but we are having an instant classic here tonight, guys. So many match of the year candidates. This one may be up there. Kick to the midsection. No, Johnny caught it, sweeps the leg again. Every single time Buddy Murphy looks for the Murphy's Law. Gargano is able to see it coming and blocks it right at the last possible second. Kick to the midsection. Murphy stunned against the ropes. And both men running on fumes and instinct at this point in the matchup. Step up enziguri, downs him again. Turns him around. Full Nelson. Face buster. Cover on Murphy. 1, 2, 3. No. What? Murphy able to get the shoulder up in time. Gargano starting to get frustrated now. I thought this matchup was over, guys. I think Gargano did as well. Gargano looking to finish it off. Super kick right to the face. Into the cover for the big win. 1, 2, 3. Johnny Wrestling with a tremendous victory. Hard fought matchup and a great showing by Buddy Murphy, but Gargano is victorious. He thought Murphy was a tough task tonight, which he definitely was, a sign of respect from both men. Murphy may not like Gargano, but you gotta respect the effort and the resiliency. Gargano, you have one more tough task at TakeOver New Orleans. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff, and we'll see everybody next time.
Gotta go, man, I'm on the chase now. Leave me on my own, I got a chance to break now. Here I fucking go, take control of fate.